Alrighty, guys, Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Garden Garage here in beautiful Alabama. I hope you're all doing well. Um, alrighty, we have got a three console stream here for today. Okay, we have good old Trey, we got Jacob, and we got Blake. Now they bought systems off the website from us, and well, of course we got them done, and they're gonna be shipped out today. They're up on Alliance servers. They got a host, if you look in the description, a host of mods on them as well. Okay, also our off hosts and all that kind of good stuff. Busy, what's happening, man? Good to see you, brother. I got to stare off to the right when people comment, and it's like, I'm like in between because it's like it's crazy the way I have this thing set up. I really want to get a GoPro camera so that way I don't have to do all this crap. But because I'm streaming through a phone camera, through a Droid cam, and then have the mic direct to the thing, and then I got the Elgato capture card, whatever the hell that is, and it just goes on and on. Last night jumped into a lobby and got on Advanced Warfare with some really cool guys. We had a blast. They didn't know that I was modding, and they didn't know that I was who I am or anything like that. We were just having a blast, and then all of a sudden when I mentioned who I was, all of a sudden it was like, "Oh, you're that guy," and I'm like going like, "Yeah, I guess." But it was fun. We had a good time. It was really cool. Hats off to those guys. They're really cool guys. Yeah, they were like, going, what can you do? Well, I can do this. And they were like, ouch, ouch, ouch. So we had some fun. It was a blast last night. It really was. It was a good time. But anyway, these systems are all up in Alliance servers, and college football revamped, of course. And also we got the college 2K8 hoops because everybody and their brother wanted that too. So I was just like, okay, I'm going to accommodate. So anyway, this is RGH3. Okay, it's got a 1-year part and labor warranty on it. And without further ado, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to fire this thing up and we're going to check this thing out, okay? So, here's what we're going to do here. I'm going to swap over from here to here. Okay, now hopefully, if everything goes right, okay, which I have had luck with this, okay, and it seems to be pretty cool. Instant boot, of course, because it's chipless install. Okay, so, thanks to the Mad Russian 15432 and his hacks and the way he did this, it's a beautiful setup. It's really nice. There's no waiting around or anything like that. Mind you, back in the RGH 1.2 days and RGH 2 days and all that kind of good stuff, I get him to boot within 1 to 3 cycles, but this is just so fast, okay? Now, you're already up to date. This is what I did, guys, okay? On this latest go around, what I did, I used the old score bug system. All right, so that way then you're not getting any lag in NCAA 14 with college football revamped. Okay, now if you want to update to the new score bug, that's all well and fine, but know that there is some lag on some consoles with that. Okay, so it's up to you. But anyway, it is up to date, so it's good to go. All right, 17.1, and it's all set up. So let's check out what we got on this one. This one here is a 120 gig, so it's got a small complement, okay? But, however, we got Black Ops, we got Call of Duty, we got Black Ops 2, we got Ghosts, and of course we have College Hoops 2K8, we got Grand Theft Auto 5, we got Grand Theft Auto Liberty City, okay? Episodes from Liberty City modded with Buffington's mod loader menu. We got MW3, okay? That's got our off hosts on it, and then of course we got NCAA Football 14 with College Football Revamped. Now, Justin, how you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. Yours coming up today, actually, just to let you know. Okay? So, now, and of course you got some Xbox Live Arcade. You got a couple games on there, as much as I could squeeze on there. And then, of course, you got your homebrew section where your tools reside. And then you have emulators, okay? You got Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, Sega, and back to Super Nintendo, okay? I couldn't put the full emulation package on this thing because of the simple fact is it's a 120 gig drive, okay? I was lucky I was able to squeeze all the rest of that stuff in there. So anyway, there you have it. All right, we're going to make sure that it's up and it's online, in which it better be. Okay. There you go, all right? Hey, Trey, there you are. Now, we'll bypass the sign-in, and there you have it. And she's up, she's online with a good KV. We'll hit the guide, and over in our 5th tab, it's really easy. Those are our cheats. Those are our off hosts. Those come from the server. They're streamed from the server. So you can disable or enable. If you want to give someone a bad day in the lobby, you can with these cheats, but be nice with them, man, okay? Guys, you know, I mean, it's like, don't go in there with a rage fucking craziness, okay? Like I dealt with the other day. It was like, Jesus, how do you have fun like that? You can't. So, you know, I mean, anyway, just enjoy them and have some fun with them. Now, if you get a real moron in there, well, then let them have it, okay? Both barrels right to the face, okay? So anyway, we're going to get back to Xbox Home here. And Trey, thank you for your business, brother. I really do appreciate it. Shipping it off tomorrow. You'll have it in 2 to 3 days. You'll have a signature confirmation. You will also have a link. Okay, with the startup setup video, you gotta set it up on your network first before you do anything. So please, when I give you that link, please watch that entire video. It explains everything. Also, neighborhood, dash launch, plugins, the whole nine. Okay, so please watch that video. Very, very important. But Trey, thank you again for your business. I really do appreciate it, brother. All right, now we're gonna say goodbye to Trey. All right, and then what I'm gonna do here is we're gonna grab hold of the next console. All right, which is right here, which is gonna be Jacob Lineback. Okay, now Jacob, he purchased the Slim off the site. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna plug this in here. And then what we're going to do, and as you can see, there you are, nice, pretty slim, all ready to go. So, what we're going to do is we're going to fire this thing up, okay? And we're going to bring that back over to the Elgato there. And what I'm going to do here, as you can see, it boots really fast. I'm telling you, RGH3 is an awesome mod. It is beautiful. 2 patch wires, can't beat it. The old days with the chips, well, they're pretty much, I use these still on Jasper, and sometimes you do get a stubborn one, okay? And, you know, it won't boot with RGH3, but it will boot with RGH 1.2, just like RGH3. So, you know, if I have to put a chip in it, I got to put a chip in it, you know? I mean, that's just the way that it is, you know? Some of them, you know, I've had mostly good luck with it, but there's a few of them out there, Trinity, a Corona, a couple of Jaspers, they don't like it. So, you know, I mean, I got to put a chip in it. But it boots just as fast as RGH3. But, you know, I mean, I'm going to do RGH3 first before I do that. So, anyway, all right. We're already up to date. We're good. All right. This one's another 120. All right. So, we'll go ahead. We'll go through the complement here, as you can see. And, yes, you got 2K8 hoops on there. And, yes, you have NCAA Football 14 with college football revamped on there. And then, of course, you have some live arcade. You've got your homebrew section where your tools reside. You got your emulators, okay, where your emulator package is. All right, we'll bring this back. We'll hit the dashboard, make sure that she's up and online, and which it better be, otherwise I'll kill it myself. Got it, good. Bypass the sign-in, and as you can see, it's up, it's online, it's live. By the way, guys, I haven't had any problems signing in, okay, just to let you know. All right, so, you know, the patch worked, everything worked, so, you know, pretty much it's all good to go. I've had no problem signing in. One time where I signed in, it gave me an error, but it was a totally different error than that 350-118, whatever the hell it is. And it gave me a totally different error. I re-signed in and boom, it was fine. So I was just like, okay, it must have been a network connection issue or something like that. But other than that, though, I haven't had any problem signing in live at all. All right, so we got a guide over in our 5th tab: AW, BO2, Ghost, and Modern Warfare 3 cheats. A to disable, A to enable. Very easy. Bring it back. There you go. All right, now. Okay, now that's all done. All right, Jacob, thank you for your business. Shipping it off today. You'll have a tracking number this afternoon. All right, you'll have a link to the startup setup video, which you need to watch before you plug the thing in. Otherwise, you're going to be sitting there at that Xbox 360 logo for a very, very, very long time. And you don't want to do that, okay? So, please watch that video before you power this thing on. All right, now what we're going to do here is I've got one more here that we're going to do. All right, real quick. This one is a 250 gig. This one's got a little bit more. This is Mr. Blake Burgess. Good old Blake. All right. Blake wanted this thing. Blake got this thing. He ordered it off the website. There you are. And by the way, just to let you guys know, I am catching up on my queue now. Finally, I wanted to do 5 yesterday. I had to do 3 because I had to redo some hard drives, and as you can see, I had to do some stuff. Okay, but I'm pretty much getting caught up. We're soon going to be down to 10 to 14 day, build time. Okay, so just to let you know, it might be even quicker. Okay, so just to let you know, I'm finally getting caught up after these few months of insanity. All right, so I mean, it is what it is. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, it's been hell. It's been busy. I mean, there at times I was doing. I did 10 consoles in a day, and I was just like going like, oh, this is insane. And I was up to like 2:30 in the morning. It was nuts, but I'm not complaining. I mean, I'm just being real with you guys, just so you know. All right, I want you to know what's going on. Okay, so that's where I'm at now. So just to let you know, that we're catching up on our build queue. So now it's getting 10 to 14 days. Soon, hopefully, if I keep up with everything, it'll be down to 7 to 10 days. Okay, which is going to be cool, and sometimes sooner than that. All right, so just to let you know what's going on, on the back end of this thing. All right, now what I'm going to do here is this is Blake's console right here, nice little sweet little slim. Tell you what, we'll go fire it up. Let me go ahead. This one's 250 gig complement on here. All right, so I'm going to sync the controller here. All right, there we go. And they all boot like this. Every single one of them every time. All right, just to let you know, because there's some people that don't know. A couple guys were like going like, "What's RGH3?" And I'm like, "What?" It's like, "Oh, you haven't heard of it? It's been around for a long time, for a long time now, And I mean, it's like, and then they're like going like, "Oh my God, man, that boots so fast." I'm like going like, "Yeah, there's no chip anymore. Everything's done on the South Bridge, All right. So anyway, there we are. Welcome to the Lines. We're good. We're already up to date. We don't have to worry about that crap. All right, now this one's a 250 gig complement, so we're going to go through that. All right, so we got our battlefields on here, Call of Duties. It's got a lot more than the 120s, okay? And yes, it does have College Hoops 2K8, yes, because everybody likes College Hoops 2K8, as I found out. That thing is expensive. I mean, I'm telling you. But then again, I looked at NCAA 14. I about had a stroke for what that was going for. Oh my God, I could buy 2 RGHs for that. Ridiculous. All right. And then you got your Gears of War. You got your Grand Theft Auto 5. You got Grand Theft Auto 4 on there, okay? Modded with Purge and also modded with Buffington mod menu. Halo 3, Minecraft, and of course NCAA Football 14 with college football revamped on it. Red Dead Redemption, Resident Evil, all that kind of good stuff. All right, now Xbox Live Arcade, you get a lot more Live Arcade on this thing as well. Okay, having that, it is bigger. All right, your homebrew section where your tools reside. Oh, and by the way, on the website, there's going to be an option where you can click for an SSD drive. Okay, because I've loaded a bunch of them, and well, I haven't had any problems, and it is faster. It works really good. So, just to let you know. Now some of them, they're not as pricey as they used to be, thank God. But the 1 and 2 terabytes, they're still up there. But if you want an SSD drive for performance, then I mean, we can do it. All right. So there will be options on the website for that as well. All right. So then, of course, you got your original, and then you got a couple indie games on here as well. And then, of course, you have a full complement of emulators, by the way. Okay. You've got Nintendo. You've got Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, Super Nintendo, back to Nintendo. All right. So there you have it. And of course, we'll go back here. We'll fire up the dashboard, make sure that she gets up and online. And there you have it. But I like this capture card. It's a lot better than shooting the camera at the monitor, because that's just so after having it now, it's like, wow, why didn't I get one of these a long time ago? Okay, so got it. Good. Okay. Then again, old habits die hard, I'm not a big video buff, but, apparently it works pretty good. So, at least you can see it a hell of a lot better than you did, before. All right, so there you are. It's up. It's online. And then you hit the guide button. And over in our 5th tab are our cheats. Disable A, enable A. The ones that are bold, those are the ones that work, okay? The ones that are faded out are ones that don't. But however, though, MW2 does have a mod menu on it, okay? Medika's mod menu, okay, and then of course BO3. We don't have a cheat up for that yet, okay, unfortunately. But my dev is working on it. He's been working on a lot of stuff in the background, especially no KV mode. So I mean, and he's doing some patches in ZAM and all kinds of good stuff. So just to let you know what's going on there. All right, but we're trying to get that out, so then that way then we get our update, and with our update we're going to wind up getting those cheats working. Just to let you know. All right, so anyway, bring this back to home. But again, the KV life is solid on my server, so there you have it, alright? So anyway, I'm going to bring that back. Roar should pop back up, which it just did. Alright, and there you have it. So Blake, thank you for your business. I greatly do appreciate it. And we're going to be shipping it off this afternoon. You'll have your tracking number, and you will have the link to the startup setup video in your email. Thank you so much. Guys, listen, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. All right, and I appreciate the time that you spend watching all this stuff with me and having a blast. I'm gonna be doing a few upcoming videos on how to set up Aurora fully. Okay, and we're gonna go through everything, including Lewis script and all that stuff. All right, and then I'm also gonna have I'm also gonna do a couple of videos, just of RGHing and stuff like that. Just so you know, I want to also do a video on other things with Aurora, and also looking at Eaton's Fat Explorer, because now, well, a friend of mine wanted me to test the Fat Explorer with him for Eaton, and I was like, okay. And this one is a 16 terabyte patch. All right, so you could put 16 terabytes on this damn thing. Okay, on one drive. So you can fit all of the Xbox 360 content on one drive. Okay, and it also works on the original Xboxes too, which I'm really excited about because I do OG Xboxes as well. So I mean, it's going to be nice to be able to do that, and we'll see what happens. But anyway, guys, listen, thanks for hanging with me. I really do appreciate it. I hope that you all have a good one. You all be safe and be kind. Remember to rewind. And I'm going to holler at you later because I got a bunch of Xboxes I got to do. I want to catch up with this queue. So, listen, you have a good one. Take care, guys, and I'm going to holler at you later. Take care. Have a great day. God bless you all. Take it easy.